Alrighty, folks, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Today is Wednesday, April 28th, 2021. This is Bojan Petreski coming at you live with the Trade with UFOs channel. We'll be doing the 3D market commentary for today. Before we get going, the quick disclaimer over there for your information, for your protection, for your use. We won't be doing a whole lot of trading on this market commentary, but it is important to understand and you know be aware of that disclaimer. All right. Now that that's over, if you haven't already, please follow this link here, tradewithufos.com/Boyan. This link will get you access to the website, interactive, Q&A board, as well as signing up for the free membership, which will get you this 3D market commentary on a daily basis. You'll also be exposed to some of the technology that we use on our channel here and so on. So definitely check it out and let us know what you think. All right, without much further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So this is the 3D market commentary. On the left side here, we're looking at as I said, 3D market approach. What does that mean? That's not just a a funky thing that we do here. We do look at three dimensions of the market, and those dimensions are outlined right here. So we have the market climate, which is what is the market direction? Is it looking should we be looking for long or short opportunities? Buy and sell UFOs, right? That's the proprietary technology that we use that gives us those unfilled orders, which are potential turning points, either for entries or for exits. And then, of course, market volatility. This is something, it's an outside factor, but it does impact, what is the rate of speed, right? What kind of risk and reward should we be expecting for this market? Is it going fast? Is it moving crazy? Or is it a little slow and we can, be a little more conservative with our profit taking? Or is it moving a little fast and we should be a little more aggressive with our profit taking? So those are the key factors that impact our decision making, whether we're day trading this or swing trading, or whatever the case may be. All right, let's take a look at the S&P 500, which we do have loaded here on this chart. As you see, we're still in an up climate compared, since yesterday, the third out of typically 9 days up. We are looking to, keep pushing in these all-time highs, right? We did end up pushing a little bit higher here and then came back down and it closed right around where we opened. So it's and then of course today there hasn't been much change. Of course, that maybe because of the fact that we have some very important news coming out tomorrow, which is GDP. So it could be that the market and its participants are kind of cooling off and just holding on to their positions, not really adding or taking anything off. Because obviously, if we beat GDP estimates, that could be seen as very positive news, as the U.S. as a whole bouncing back from this pandemic better than expected. Which again, that would be substantially positive news. Little macro thinking there, but looking at the buy UFOs down below 47.76 to 40.5225. That's that UFO where this initial move basically started from, that area right there. We've seen the test of the all-time highs come again, and now we're just flatlining right here. We're going to see what's going to happen. Right, based on the market volatility, we're still pretty close to that 18% high volatility number. Just for your information, that's at least what I use for high volatility, 18%. Since it's below that, you could be a little more conservative. But given the fact that we're at all-time highs, I would say still kind of err on the safe side and be a little more aggressive with your profit taking. Daily expected move of close to $46 has definitely not happened yet. We're barely looks like it's alive this morning, the market. So we'll see what's going to happen for the rest of the day. No UFOs up above, obviously, all-time highs. Nothing to show up there. Okay, now if you're looking to get into some coursework, if you're looking to further your education and understanding of the markets, we offer quite a few different courses, right? We offer the three main ones here: future, stocks, and forex, with options and crypto coming fairly soon. And then, as well as, we offer something that I don't think many other places do offer, which is backtesting, trading plans, and psychology, which incidentally can be applied to any one of these major courses, right? So that's something that I think is very important to understand, know, and practice, which is, what kind of a trading plan you have, backtesting that plan, and then while you backtest it, understand your psychology by saying, hey, I'm not okay with this, hey, I'm okay with this, and so on. But there's a lot more to that than just that. So definitely click this link here. Additionally, you do get a 3-month complimentary access to the Auto UFOs and Auto Climate, and that in itself is just an amazing, amazing value. All right, let's go into the next market. So crude oil. Crude oil, as we see, is again pushing up a little higher here. We are pushing against a red UFO 6360, the 6640. We are in an up climate now, the third out of typically 7. The bi UFO, or recently formed bi UFO, looks like in this area right here is an overlapping UFO with 6243 to 6061, and then also 6077 to 5873. So this entire area is basically considered as one right now. Based on the OVX, 38.44% on the current value on crude oil's volatility. So again, always taking some aggressive profit taking on crude oil is never a bad thing. Leading one runner is also never a bad thing. If you can trade multiple contracts, that's definitely something that is, I would say, recommended. Um, and that's that really for crude oil. We are seeing some price action here. As we said, there was a lot of sideways action here, and then we had this slow, kind of, boiling up, and then we had that big pop. I think it was the 19th of April or something like that. We kind of based off here, dropped it down, held that low, and now we're pushing on higher. We are butting up against the UFO right here that was tested once, and it collapsed from there. Now it's being tested again. All right, so definitely important area to look out for here. We may have another test, another pullback, but we may just run through it because now we do have the climate with us. So the climate typically overrides the UFOs because the climate looks at a bigger picture as opposed to, and it takes quite a bit more information to be going in the right way for a climate to get confirmed. So definitely be on the lookout for that. If you're only looking for these auto UFOs and the auto climate, we do have them available on TradingView, TradeStation, and MetaTrader. And we do offer monthly and yearly memberships. So definitely follow this link here to be able to access to subscribe to any of the apps that you need, depending on the platform that you use. Gold. Excuse me, guys, just a sec. Definitely feeling a lot better than yesterday, but still got a bit of a chuckle in my throat. Confirmed up climate on gold still. We are into some negative ATR right now, so there's a good chance that this will either become unconfirmed unless it pulls back, or even becomes a confirmed down climate. So just a little bit of heads up there. And the way you know that is you see this number right here, negative 0.03. That is the number that basically tells you that, hey, this is a negative ATR territory, so there's a good chance that this will change direction. And quite frankly, we are due for one, right? We're currently on the ninth candle up, ninth day up out of typically 7. So we're definitely past that sensible point. So seeing some sort of a pullback is expected, at least to the point where it becomes unconfirmed, and then we get a reconfirmation of whichever way this wants to go. Very similar price action. We had a low, we popped back up, we tested that low again, and have since just kept going higher and testing out, pulling back a little bit right now as well. All right. For gold, 1810 to 1831.5 is the sell UFO. The buy UFO down below is 1652.8 to 1624. 14.77 on the volatility, 16.43 on the daily expected move, which I believe has been hit. No, not yet. Okay, so it's still early in the day, so that's that for that one. All right, folks, if you do need coaching or support, sign up for the All Asset Advanced Coaching here. This is an important thing that we've added to our channel. We offer monthly, yearly, or all-inclusive memberships. Definitely check it out. You can get one-on-one coaching with folks in the channel here. You can get a lot of information, cleared if you get through one of these. So definitely check it out. All right, looking at the dollar, current climate is down. It is confirmed the 16th out of 6 days, so it's been quite the tumble down. We're seeing a little bit of a pop right now, but we're going to see where that takes us. Sell UFOs 91.47 to 91.810. Buy UFO down below at 94.45 to 89.67.5. Again, there's overlapping UFOs here, so definitely take those together. I would say, price is kind of in between these areas. So, we're waiting to see what's going to happen. Obviously, still in a down climate. It is extended. It's past its sensible point. More than double, actually, which is an even higher probability that this might just change direction. Based on the current value, 5.72, which is pretty low. 0.33 the expected move, which has already been achieved for the day. All right, and then if you don't want to just read this overview in your email, obviously we do these sessions, my colleague Becky and I, daily, Monday through Friday. So definitely check them out here on our YouTube channel. Definitely hit that like and subscribe button and the little bell icon as well, so you can get notified anytime we go live. We do a lot of these sessions on YouTube, so definitely hit that like and subscribe button. It will definitely help out the channel get quite a few more eyes on the work that we do here. Last but not least, Bitcoin. All right, Bitcoin, it is a down climate still, believe it or not. It is confirmed. Currently 7 out of typically TBD, to be determined. But we do have the UFO up above here from 61,000 to 65,000, and the one below at 39,157 through 32,192. Based on volatility, again, extremely elevated. Please, be aggressive with your profit taking on Bitcoin. And then, of course, the daily expected move being 2,700. That has not happened yet. We did pull back a little bit today. Now it looks like we're pushing back up again. So we're going to see what's going to happen with Bitcoin. All right. That sums up the instruments that we look at. Now, again, if you have any questions, any comments, actually, if you have any questions about anything that you want to purchase from our channel, definitely use this link here. You can actually schedule a call with a real live person to go over that stuff and give them your thought process, and they can give you some feedback and say, hey, you know what, based on what you've told me, you might be better suited for a futures course with a backtesting course. Or maybe if you're a veteran, then maybe you need the backtesting, the trading psychology, and one of the other courses. So check it out, take a look, and let schedule that call. You can go over the courses, apps, coaching, or the membership. All right, folks, that's that for today. As far as the news, we do have some important news. Today, interest rate decision, we don't see any changes to this. GDP is going to be the big one tomorrow, so we're going to be on the lookout for some extra volatility tomorrow as well as Friday, because we have GDP in Europe as well. All right, folks, thank you very much for joining me on this wonderful Wednesday morning for me. Thank you very much again. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Take care. Bye-bye.